Hi guys. For those who've been keeping up with my little YouTube videos that I've been doing regarding my spiritual journey, my spiritual awakening from the whole Jehovah's Witness nightmare is what I called it. When I discovered or was revealed to me all the sordid details of this religion that I was born into, that I always knew in my core, as from a childhood, I knew something was wrong with it. But because, and I want to mention this too, because a lot of people are making these comments about, why did you stay in it so long? You're weak-minded, and, why would you do that? It's a bunch of bull crap, and only stupid people would believe that. When you grow up in a cult, not even a cult, let's go back. What religion were you brought up in? Baptist, Catholic, Jewish, whatever. Have you woken up from that? Because it's all a bunch of bullcrap. Have you woken up? I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings or step on toes. But folks, mankind has been misled. Not only Jehovah's Witnesses. If anybody is in any organized religion, you've most likely been misled. What I'm discovering from this walk on my quest for the truth is there. But along with the truth is the lie. And it's up to the hearer to hear and the seer to see, to be able to discern the truth from the lie. Both are presented to us, the truth and the lie, because the ruler of this system of things, this world, the God, little g, of this world is Satan. And when you do your research, you're not going to like what you find out about who Satan really is. A lot of you, if you really do your research, step out of your comfort zone, and dig deep, you will find out who you are serving. Every time that you say, "Oh, Lord," you think you're calling on the Creator, the Master of the universe. But when you call on the Lord, if you do your research, you're actually calling on Lord Inky. It still blows my mind, because all the times that I called on Lord, and I called on Jehovah, and I called on, and they're okay with that. They're okay with that. They know that they're not the grand creator. And it's more than one God, guys. And once you start really delving in the Sumerian, research that. Research it, and you will find that there's so many similarities between the Bible and these Sumerian writings. Too much of a coincidence. Too much. And not only that, when you go and look at the hieroglyphics and all these carvings in stone that coincide with the Sumerian texts, the information is out there. I have so much, again, that I want to tell you guys, and I can't articulate it. It's just like I'm on overload. There's so much information. It's vital that you get this information. And I know this is kind of all over the place here, because that's how so much information is coming. And I wish that I can articulate it the way I want to, or the way it is here. but I can't get it out. The best thing that I could do is direct you to other channels of folks that are able to articulate what I'm trying to say. And I've had a lot of people message me and say, why are you listening to men? I'm not listening to men. I have this information in me. I can't explain it. This information is already there, but for some reason I can't get it out of my mouth. So when I hear what I already have here, and I hear it with my ears coming from someone else's mouth, but resonates exactly what I'm feeling, I have to share that. If you really want the truth, or to be able to have something to start digging with, a couple of channels, there's so many out there, and there's more and more people. And as I'm learning more about who we are as mankind, we're all connected, guys. We are all connected. We're all one body. So one person's task may be to do one thing, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. And then we come together as one. The Christ told us. And while I say the Christ, I want to share this with you too, and it's going to turn a lot of people off. I'm working on not saying Jesus anymore, because it's been revealed to me that there's an imposter in the Bible posing as the Messiah to further mislead us away from the truth. So now I don't use Jesus. And a lot of people will say, well, when you called on Jesus, when you were in your darkest hour, and first you called on Jehovah and Jehovah didn't come, and then you called on Jesus, and then you saw the light. Yes, I did. But I'm also using discernment, because now that I know that there is a false Messiah in the Bible too, now that I know, I cannot go back and call I can't do it. I cannot do it, because I know the truth now. Again, we are presented with the truth and a lie. Everything that comes to me, I am researching, I'm cross-referencing, I'm using discernment and lots of prayer, and it's working. It is working. So a lot of people will say, okay, well, and I don't want to say a lot of people, I'm talking to me. Okay, so why would I have to replay that whole situation in my mind again, that whole experience? When I called on Jesus' name, the voice that I heard says, Monica, stop doubting me. And I believed it was Jesus. But now that I know that there is a false Messiah that calls himself Jesus, I question that now. I question that now. Again, I believe that I was awakened by my Creator, the Master of the universe. I know that He awakened me. And I think that at that moment, I really believe in my core that this evil entity posed. He never said he just said, I said Jesus. And the voice I heard says, stop doubting me. He never said he was Jesus. He just left that to me. I don't know about that, but something in my core tells me something is there. Something in my core kept saying, double check that, Monica, double check that. And when I did, that's when I discovered about the plastic Jesus. And let me go ahead, since I said plastic Jesus, let me do a shout out to Jeff Daughtry, because I had been praying about that. That was in my core. I needed answers for that. And who pops up on my feed but Jeff Daughtry about the plastic Jesus? Gave me the answer exactly what I needed at the time I needed. Talk about spiritual, the proper food at the proper time. Yeah. There's so much. While I'm thinking about it, another person, body member that I think will be very helpful for truth seekers is check out Global Witness. He speaks so eloquently. And what he says resonates true in my core. And I've said this before again. And another person to look for information from, and he's not religious at all, which was very appealing to me. And that's Naughty Beaver. Check him out too. His part was, the Christ told us, look for signs in the sky. And there's a lot of stuff happening in our solar system that's not on mainstream news. Why not? Start paying attention to what's happening with the NASA live feed. They are capturing, they call them orbs or whatever, but they look like spaceships to me. Hundreds of them. Yeah, lost a lot of people. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but it's okay. It's okay. Something is coming, guys, and it's not the Christ. A few months ago, I went out in my front yard early morning, about 7:30 in the morning, and the sky just looked odd to me for some reason. 7:30 in the morning, and I'm looking around me, and the skies are blue and clear, except in the west, it's a very, very dark gray cloud with a bright, bright light behind it. And then looking closer, I see like a small moon, or looks like the moon, right next to it. And I'm looking all around me, and it's all blue skies, and except this one dark cloud. So I have the thought, the mindset to go ahead and videotape it, and I have it on video. Then I ask other people about it later. I ask, where does the sun rise? I kind of knew, but I'm not really inept on that. But the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So why at 7:30 in the morning, I'm seeing this gray cloud with the sun behind it? Then you hear about this stuff about artificial sun and chemtrails and all this stuff, and everybody thinks it's just a conspiracy theory. Guys, y'all better wake up. I'm not wearing my aluminum foil hat today. I'm not crazy. Something is going on. Do your research, guys. Get out of your comfort zone. Ask those hard questions, even if it sounds scary and crazy. If you look at the Bible, it's scary and crazy. Pay attention. Keep digging. The truth is there. Let the hearer hear and the seer see. I love you guys. Nothing but love. Till next time.